So, this is a tutorial on how to make some really good sandwiches. You'll get like 3 or 4 from these instructions. Ingredients that you'll need: 1 tomato, 1 small onion, 2 eggs, 1 or 2 chicken drumsticks, some bean-ready seasoning in the form of dust, white sliced bread, some butter, some salt, and some cheese. Ideally double cream, but any meltable cheese will work. Adjust the proportion of these ingredients to taste. Tools: you'll need 1 pot, 1 pan, 1 cutting table, 1 knife, a spoon, wood or otherwise, a fork, as well as a small bowl and 1 or 2 small plates. First off, put your 2 chicken drumsticks on the pot and fill it up with water, just enough to cover the chicken drumsticks. Then add salt, a lot of it, but don't worry, it won't really affect the taste of the chicken. Then leave it to a rolling boil for 20 or 30 minutes. Once it's done, strip the chicken into small chunks, then put them away. Now, take your cutting knife, cutting table, onion, tomato, and chop them down into small squares. Now, take your pot again. Hopefully you've cleaned it by now. Melt some butter on it. Drop in the chopped onion and tomato. Let them caramelize for a hot second and then drop in the chicken strips, as well as some salt and beans seasoning, both to your taste. Mix them around a little and let them heat up. Wait for the ingredients to drop out some juice for another hot second, and then, after that, add some water into it and wait till it's become sauce-like. Now, take an egg and a bowl. Crack and beat the egg until consistent. Take the pan, melt some butter on it, and after this, add the beaten egg in the hot pan, in such a way that it makes an uniform layer. After this, very quickly add the sauce-ish thing from the other pot and stir it a little. Not too much, but some, so that they get mixed together. Then cover the pan. Now, set the fire to low and get your other egg. Beat it as well, and as soon as you have it in a consistent consistency, take the lid off of the pan and add it on top of the stuff that is already in. Then quickly put the lid back on. Wait just a little bit until it's somewhat hardish at both sides. Leave it there at low heat for a little while, and while it gets done, prepare your bread. I'll use white slice, but you can use other breads if you want. You can also prepare the bread a little more if you wanna, toasting it or seasoning it. But yeah, I'll keep it unseasoned and as is. Now, your pan mix should have become hard-ish, like a good soft pie. Now, take it out of the pan, and depending on how thick the result is, either fold it to fit on your bread or cut it down to pieces to stack on top of each other, and then, as a final step, put it on the bread and give it a taste. Congrats! You've just made the best bread in history. Hooray! Thanks to my patrons, Yuji Alin and Zach Vevo, for allowing me to buy bread. Thanks to you, I'll go another week without starving. Nyum 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 nyum.